Yeah, so Sloptimism, I think of the non-pithy definition is the Panglossian embrace of the total output of the attention economy. And what that means is sort of, I think of it as being the cultural program for UAC, or unconditional accelerationism. And generally, my stance about acceleration is that it's happening, and that in broad strokes, we're locked into a certain kind of evolutionary process that is, just baked in uh, by incentives that exist, by incentive structures. And so, we obviously are still live players somewhat in that game, but not not in the broad sense. So we kind of have to just accept the trajectory generally and make the most of it. And I think of sloptimism as sort of that attitude. And so brain rot, the slop reels, all this stuff, which obviously is bad in some regard. Uh, it has, I think, a lot of artistic merit and potential also baked into that stuff, and so it's just about like kind of embracing that. And I think Italian brain rot is a great example. It's sort of like, I feel like Italian brain rot is like the dream of last cycle's Web3 of collective IP hallucination, but it just kind of happened emergently without, well, at least without crypto incentives. I think there were probably economic incentives that helped it become what it is. Certainly there were. But yeah, I think it's kind of an interesting phenomenon. So anyway, optimism is just like my general attitude towards all this stuff, and also just like a call towards artists to like engage with it and see what you can do with it, and not just run away in fear. Just try to keep above the API basically in terms of your creative control over your output.